Useful. One of these days, Di. One of these days. My brain. It's not all there. I love my life. It's just one of those days. Oh. All right. Clippy clip. Yeah. Ow. I just jabbed myself in the shoulder with my thumbnail. It's a day. It really is. All right. No messages from the spawn, so he's doing okay. Okay. As man types, I shall inform you, wonderful peoples, that we are live with the daily draw. Okay. Hello, my darling witchlings. Namaste. How are we today? I'm surviving. It's been an interesting morning already. Oh. Okay. Give me just a half a second. I can't hear him talking, so I'm going to touch base with the hubby. He was on the phone when I came back in. And it was kind of an important call, so I want to touch base and see how that's going. Okay, this over there. I'm looking for my candle. It's sitting right here. I'm looking everywhere and just not seeing it. I am blind as a bat. It's a day. It's going to be a day. So, we are early today because, as I slurp my coffee, I am finally having my pre-op appointment for my neck because I cannot feel my thumb. I'm going in for a pre-op. I am having, hopefully, we'll find out today, hopefully having 2 discs in my neck replaced because, um, I have 2 discs in my neck that are totally jacked up. But fusion currently is not exactly an option because, me being me, of course, um, they are not right next to each other. Oh no, 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 no. We have fucked up disc, healthy disc, fucked up disc. So if the fucked up discs were right next to each other, they'd just fuse them together. But where there's a healthy one in between them, fusion is not, the best option. So I get to go in and talk to the doctor about that procedure today. So yeah, that's where I'm at currently. So, but because I need to, oh, I'm so sorry. Headaches suck. Is it a regular headache or is it a migraine headache? Either way, it sucks balls, but migraines are miserable. Candle. And I'm wiped. The spawn has headed down to visit with the family down south to spend some time with his cousin. um, it's sister cousin person thing. Because my munchkin lived with that family and went to school with the one he's visiting, and it was the sister cousin thing. So it's the sister cousin person thing. So we just joke sister cousin person thing, especially considering that side of the family is from Alabama. It's a whole thing. but he had to be at the train station at an ungodly hour. So I crashed for a couple of hours, got up, medicated the puppy boy, and then, oh my gosh, the cutest thing. So, furry overlord here, he is in the chair here. You can see his tush. And Took. They're still feeling out their relationship. Yes, I definitely understand the mixture thing. But these two are still feeling out their relationship. Yeah. Tookers has discovered that the furry overlord is an apex predator and has weapons. Yep. And he has decided that the furry overlord must be a threat to mom because of, the weapons on his paws. I got up at midnight to medicate Sarge, give him his pain pills, his antibiotics, etc. And then sat down to, take care of my pre-bedtime apps and that. And Fuzzbutt goes, "Hey, mom's out." Makes sense. So Fuzzbutt decides to hop up in my lap and get some cuddle time, and he starts purring. Mind you, it has been a while since I have been out in the living room with Fuzzbutt in the quiet. Hubby was asleep, the oldest was still at work, Spawn was in his room, so the house was quiet. I'm thinking Took has never heard the cat purring before. Because Took hears Fuzzbutt hop up in my lap and start purring and just goes, "What the fuck is that sound?" And just starts looking at him. And, he's already decided the cat is a threat. And he's like, "You're making a funny noise now." Noses at Fuzzbutt's tail a couple of times, trying to figure out why he's making this sound, much less why is mom encouraging this. So he noses at Fuzzbutt's tail a couple of times. "Mom, are you guys okay?" And then I find Fuzzbutt's catnip salmon, and Fuzzbutt abandons me. And they're down on the floor, and I'm doing my thing. And then I glance down, and I start cursing the fact that it's dark. Too dark to take a picture because their paws were 2 inches from 2 to 3 inches from each other. And I wanted to snap a picture because this is literally the closest I have seen them without one or the other of them freaking the fuck out. They stayed like this for a good 30 to 45 seconds, maybe a minute, before Fuzzbutt kind of leans forward, sniffs Took's paw, gives this kind of gravelly meow, and he stands up and walks away. But I'm just like, progress. This is good. And now, as you can kind of see, Took is laying on the floor, Fuzzbutt's in the chair. They're doing okay at occupying the same room. But the looks the dog was giving the cat because he was purring. I am 95% sure that Took has never heard the cat purr because he was so confused and it was just so cute. I love it. So today's candle, once I find my lighter, is honestly for me today and the doctor. Oh, healing and speed. And I don't mean the drug. I want this to be done as quickly as possible and a quick healing because, oh my God, I really want to be able to feel my thumb again. Not, it just, You would be amazed the number of things that I bobble and fuck up doing because I can't feel the tip of my thumb. It's bizarre. Okay, moving that mic. There we go. Scooting that. What am I doing? I'm being told he has heard the cat purring, But at that point, he wanted to save Dad from the cat because apparently, the cat is a threat to both parents. This is so cute. I love my animals. So, gotta find my clickies. There we go. Shall we begin? So, yes, it's been a day. And then after the after that, I went back to sleep for a little bit, got up ungodly early and drove the spawn into Seattle and came home and crashed back out for a while. And then once we're done with this, I will be heading into the next the slightly bigger town 20 minutes away. So, oh hey, my notes would be a good idea today, huh? There we go. Minimize that. That was not my notes. Scrolling up, scrolling up, scrolling up. So, our first card today, we have the Star. Darkness has turned into light. The Star is peaceful and content in her nudity. She has been born anew and become stronger from her trials. She is free and unburdened, not trying to balance or control anything, but is happily pouring her cups full of life, energy, and love out into the world. The ibis, symbol of creativity and inspiration, flies high in the sky above her, and the stars shine brightly for her. Despair has turned to hope. Your wounds are healing, your scars are fading, so bask in this time of peace and serenity. You don't have to do anything if you don't want to. Let yourself be free and accept these calm moments. The earth and everyone around you will rejuvenate you, comfort you, and fill you with joy. You are a shining beacon of possibility, so dream big and wish on that shooting star. Next, we have the Two of Pentacles. You are experiencing all the busy challenges of everyday life and handling it gracefully. You're in sync with the rhythms of the world, and every movement and decision feels like a perfectly orchestrated dance. And as long as you are adaptable and flexible, you'll be able to continue this dance. And then finally, we have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen is rich in more ways than one. She has a stable and simple life that she has filled with things, people, and activities that bring her joy. She is nurturing and generous, seeks to bring happiness and provide a sanctuary to those that she loves. If you are the queen, it's time to be nurturing and caring. It could be as simple as taking some time to cook a meal for a good friend or buying a cute plant for someone special. Be kind, it suits you. Our oracle cards still are not working in sync with the tarot. So, what do they have to say? We are saying you have moved on. There are some lies and partial truths. I am absolutely loving the cat on this card, to be frank. It is a very cute cat. It very much reminds me of Fuzzbutt. But with the fact that you have moved on, there are lies and partial truths. There's also a detour coming up. What's going on here? Lots. Our rune for the day. Give me a moment. Gotta convince my hands to work in the order I'm telling them to. That's easier said than done. Our rune is around here somewhere. There it is. Oh shit, I forgot to make sure. I know the rune. I just can't remember what direction it points. Points to the right. Okay. We have nope, wrong direction. Wait. It's supposed to point to the right. Peridith. So think that's the right way. Peridith. There we go. The divinity is Frigg. The letter is P. The symbol is the dice cup, which, if we put it this way, you can kind of understand how it's a dice cup. Element is water. Tree is the aspen and the European beech. Plant is monkshood. Stone is onyx and amethyst, but the color is dark blue. And the animal is the cornel, a supposed bird to announce the fate. Peridith represents mysteries, the unknown, and forces at work beyond our understandings. It represents innate powers that we are unconscious of, unlocked over time by the workings of fate. The secrets of our destinies lie within this rune, and it can be seen as the rune of the Norns, the rulers of the past, the present, and the future of man. Peridith is the key to altering this destiny if applied correctly. Peridith represents the secrets of existence we have yet to understand, the depths of the mind and soul which we have yet to unlock. With the right action and application of will, tests and trials for discovering the powers within oneself. Within Peridith rests the fathoms of our being, and through practice with the runes, Within Peridith rests the fathoms of our being, and through practice with the runes, we will see every secret illuminated and every mystery unlocked. Why am I envisioning Mystery Inc.? Peridith can be viewed as the quote-unquote game of life. When we are born, potentially from the womb of Peridith, we enter into a game of chance and risk, a game of probabilities. This game is played out upon the web of fate, the web of Erd. Peridith can be used as a tool to change the courses of fate and probability, potentially altering the web in our favor. Peridith should be meditated on when we have to leave the results of a situation for a chance to decide. It is associated with the forces of luck, probability, and gambling. I remember doing this rune the other day because I remember mentioning slot machines and casinos. That was not what I meant to do. With the aspect of gambling in mind, it is wise to consult this rune when we count on the forces of luck or fate to be in our utmost favor. May the odds be ever in your favor. Peridith is the rune of runes, meaning the rune of secrets. It can be related to the well of Mimir, the well that Odin sacrifices his eye into. In this well, all secrets and answers are kept, and all mystery is illuminated. With Peridith, we can clearly see the things that have come to pass and the things that will potentially come to pass if the web remains in its current state, that state being unaltered further by sorcery or other interference. Peridith suggests the disclosure of a secret. It can also refer to pregnancy and physical birth or birth of new plans and bright ideas. Birth is linked with the sensible and moderate enjoyment of intimacy, sensible and moderate being the key words there. Because of the mystery surrounding it, common sense and prudence are called for in the interpretation of Peridith. I'm only chuckling and giggling because literally just before I clicked in to go live, I was watching another friend's live, and her name is Prudence. The very act of being born sets us along a course of cause and effect, action and reaction that we may choose to follow blindly or try to divine through runes or other means of order that we may better understand the lessons we will learn. Yes, this rune definitely goes along with the oracles. Ooh, let's see. Paradise is the beginning of this process as well as the tool for accomplishing it. In relationships, it can be interpreted as the fact that a partner is destined for you by fate itself, but in general, this rune is not directly related to love matters. In some cases, though, it can indicate good intimate compatibility. But just because you're good in bed together does not mean the relationship is going to be good. Trust me, been there, done that. Meredith symbolizes in work search related or investigation related activities. Oh, goodness. In this case, it can represent a detective, investigator, etc., and or a person who's. Uh, that's what the boys just told me. What's the last thing you heard, Jenny? Oh, well, let's back up. Did you hear the relationship, or were we? Can you hear me now? I muted and then I unmuted. I wonder if when I unmuted, it didn't unmute. Okay, so moving on. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. I know. I'm trying to figure out where I need to go back to. I'm going to go back to relationships. Um, Paradise can be interpreted as the fact that a partner is destined for you by fate. But in general, Paradise is not directly related to love matters. However, in some cases, Paradise indicates good intimate compatibility. There's a good 5 to 10 second lag here. This is wonderful. In work, Paradise symbolizes search related or investigation related activities. In this case, it can represent a detective, an investigator, or some such, or a person who specializes in the search and analysis of strange, unknown, mysterious objects and phenomena. Another interpretation of this rune is the ability to make easy money. It may indicate that a person who doesn't want to take on a job that will require significant effort, but is looking for such a job so there is less work. So, our key takeaways: uncertain meaning, a secret matter, a mystery, hidden things and occult abilities, initiation, knowledge of your destiny, knowledge of future matters, determining the future or your path, pertaining to things feminine, feminine mysteries, including the female fertility and vagina. Why is it the vagina? I do not know. Good lot, fellowship and joy, evolutionary change, rebirth, mystery, magic, divination, fertility yet again, sexuality, new beginning, and prophecy. Our goddess. We have Aditi, goddess of creation. She is Hindu. All right, scooting this. And boom. She's Hindu, goddess of creation. Her mythology. Mother of the endless universe, Aditi is one of the earliest sky goddesses in the Hindu pantheon. Her name translates to limitless, just like her reach and powers. She existed before time and is said to be the goddess of the past and the future, controlling all of time. Aditi is also the source of the stars, suns, and planets and moons, and then gave birth to the 12 Adityas, who were spirits that became the 12 zodiac signs. They take turns ruling the cosmos by month and created all the gods and goddesses. Hey, Vanna! She is known as the mother cow and cow of light, as she nurtures the universe and is sometimes depicted as a cow. I forget that the Hindus worship cows. Call on Aditi when you want to create your own world of happiness. And Goddess of the Universe Aditi is empowering you to create at will. Be the change you want to see in the world. Go out and make it happen. Namaste card. I am trying to rush. I apologize. We have writing yourself a love letter. To yourself, you're going to write yourself a love letter. Just like you would do if you were writing a love note to your sweetheart. Be generous with your compliments. See yourself the way your crush would see you. When we invite love into our lives, there is absolutely no room for fear. Writing a letter of love to yourself will help push away any fears or doubts that may be haunting you. Amen to that. And couldn't we all use a little bit more love in our lives anyway? I mean, come on, guys. Not that card. And then today's self-compassion is natural compassion. Picture a child, an animal, or any image that makes you feel warmth and love. Take 3 breaths, sending compassion to that image. Right now, that's Sarge for me, because he needs it, little asshole. He's not in here right now. Little turd muncher is very much back to his normal self. The human that belongs to the big dog came over to contribute to the vet bill yesterday, or towards the payment of the vet bill. And I took Sarge out to say hi. And the little asshole just would not shut up and stop barking his head off. It was rude. So he's definitely back to his normal self. And then today, I take them out to go potty this morning, and he starts trying to instigate play with Luna. Ha! So, that is our draw for the day. Oh, think good thoughts for me, because, like I said a little bit ago, once I'm out of here, I am headed up to the hospital to go talk to the doctor about slicing and dicing my neck. I'm a little nervous about this because I'm not entirely sure what all we're doing. I'm pretty sure I'll be under general for this, but there's a small part of me that's thinking no. 99% sure I'm going under, which I'm okay with. I'm just not looking forward to waking up because I do not wake up well. I wake up nauseous. So yeah, think good thoughts for me. And then, hey, it's the first time I've used that phrase today. How's that? This evening, it is 1:30, so 3 hours from now. I have a guest for the podcast tonight. Yay! Super excited about that. It is my friend Jared. We have known each other for the better part of 20 years. He is one of the most awesome people I have known. He is ex-evangelical. He is one of my big fat gay witch friends, and I love him for it. He will be joining me from the East Coast as he lives all the way on the opposite end of the country in Rochester, New York. We will be talking LGBTQ issues, we will be talking witchy shit, and we will be talking about how they intersect. We're also both a bunch of geeks, so yeah, there'll be geeky shit thrown in there too. So, come hang out, watch us chit chat and visit. Tomorrow night we have guided meditation, yoga nidra, asana. Thank you, Kapil. Oh, Jared knows Kapil as well. We all met on the same website. So come hang out with us, do yoga nidra with us tomorrow night. I believe I will be doing yoga Saturday, so come back for that too. So I think that's everything. I will see you guys later. Have a blessed, fantastic, magical, wonderful day. Spread love, spread joy, spread kindness, and don't be a dick.